Hello everyone, Chris here. Welcome back to a long overdue hike with the Height of Life. So as you can see, back out in the Lake District. I'm in the eastern part of the Lake District and we're going to head up to High Street. Now High Street is 828 metres or 2,718 feet and it's the highest point in the far eastern part of the Lake District here in the National Park. The trig point we're going to go to is Racecourse Hill, and there's actually something very interesting about Racecourse Hill which I'll tell you when we're further up there. So look forward to it, enjoy the views. Not sure what the weather's going to be like. It said it's going to either be sunny, cloudy or raining, so that's no help whatsoever. So I think you're just going to have to be as surprised as I am with the weather. But views are looking awesome. It's amazing to be back in the Lake District. So let's get going and hopefully we'll have some views on the way. So it's absolutely amazing to be out. It's been such a long time. I have obviously started off with a hike. Like I said, I was going to not back to a camp for obvious reasons, but it's amazing to be out and I'm really hoping to get camping as soon as possible. If those of you who have clicked on this video are either new to my channel or haven't come across me before, you wonder what I'm on about, I won't ramble on now because my subscribers are probably fed up of listening to me. So I'll put a link in the description to the previous video which explains everything if you did want to know. But it's absolutely awesome. The scenery is incredible. Got some sheep there just grazing around. Views are awesome. It's just so good to be out. Love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, it's quite an easy one for now, just heading straight up this path. Let me just show you these things. Oh, actually, look at that over there. Cloud sticking up. Right, so you've got Calfgate Gill there. There's Filter House. You've got Prison Gill. And you've got Sulphur Gill right there by the waterfall. Yeah, so there's loads of these awesome little waterfalls as you're walking up. There's Sulphur Gill. You see it just there. Absolutely awesome. So great as you see all the water getting fed down to the reservoirs and the tarns. Talking of water, about to arrive at some now. Wow, this looks amazing from here. I mean, just look at it. Absolutely amazing or what? Wow. What a view. All right, crack on. It's amazing to be out. Yes! Look at these views. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so we're at Hazewater now, which is just there, not to be confused with Hazewater Reservoir. There's Grey Crag up there, and we're going to head along there and up across onto High Street. Now, I've just tried to get some drone footage for you of over Hazewater, but for some reason the drone doesn't want to record. So it records on quick shots, records on photos, or takes photos should I say, but for some reason doesn't want to. But it does record when I'm flying, it's just that I can't see, it freezes on the screen. So the last thing I want to be doing is flying it off over the water and I can't see what's going on. Just done an update on it, so that's something else I'm going to have to sort out and get back. I think it seems to be on this channel, either I'm going to be broke or my equipment's going to be broke, so you're going to have to choose which one you want. Right, let's crack on up on to High Street and we'll see what views we've hopefully got up there. Oh man, it's been a while since I've done anything like this with all my injuries and that, so definitely feeling it with the breath a bit, but it's all worth it. In no rush anyway. Absolutely awesome view, so definitely can't complain. Still got Hazewater behind me. So, I've never said it, but I'll say it again. Absolutely loving it. So good to be back out. More importantly, so good to be enjoying myself, and so good to be making videos for you lot to enjoy, hopefully. Definitely feeling it, but it's absolutely amazing. Some views starting to open up there. Tops of the mountain, they're still covered a bit in cloud, but let me just get out of the way and I'll show you. So you've got Brothers Water just down there, and I've parked just at Cow Bridge, which is around there. Come up through this valley. Got Helvellyn somewhere over there. Can't quite make out which one it is though with the clouds. I think that might be Catsicum just slightly poking out. But looking awesome. Absolutely awesome. So now I've been back out, I should definitely be able to start coming out with some more consistency once again, like I said, and really hoping to be out in a tent at some point. As I said, we're going to High Street. The fell got given its name by a possible Roman road that ran over the top of the flat part of the summit. But this was problematic because the valleys were densely forested and marshy, making them susceptible to ambushes. Also, in the 18th and 19th century, the fell's flat summit was used for fairs where people in the local valleys would come up on the 12th of July every year and gather and have games, wrestling and also horse racing, hence the name Racecourse Hill. So that's going to be the trip point that we're going to today. I've done the majority of the steep bits now, just on the level summit as such. Not at the tube point yet, but it has levelled out a lot. It's not going to be too much elevation now on the way to the tube point. It's looking awesome behind me there, look at that. And thought I'd show you them views, because I'm not sure if you're going to be clouding in soon. There's a nice cloud coming over from Hazewater. There's that cloud coming in there. Hazewater is just below. And you've got them awesome views down to Brothers Water, where the car is. So yeah, like I said, not sure what the weather's going to be doing. I checked 3 different weather platforms. It's supposed to be murky this morning, which it was. supposed to be very cloudy this morning, which it is, although the cloud base is higher than I originally thought, so pleased about that. It's going to clear up around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's supposed to be clear tonight as well, so if you was camping up here tonight, I suspect you'd get pretty decent sunset. But amazing though. I definitely think when we're on the summit we're going to be clagged in. I hope we're not going to be, but it's not looking the best. Right, so this cloud's sort of floating around there, you can see it rolling up, and we're going to go on top of that. So once we're in there, walking along all that way, probably going to be in the clag, but the way the wind's blowing, who knows? I'll have to find out. Whoa, that temperature has plummeted. Now I've got a veer. Let's put this buff around my ears because it's getting a bit cold, and the back of this hat's got a lot of mesh in it, so I've got another hat in my bag, but it's just easier to do this. So just wanted to show you this. There's Hazewater. I was standing right down there. I tried to get the drone out, parked right over there. Brothers Water, awesome views, but this cloud isn't going away, so I think definitely going to be in there. Going to be cool. I have just saw a few people that I saw on the way up overtook me while I was recording that I double backed and they're going back down because they said it was freezing up there, there's no views or whatever, but I want to go up to get that choke point anyway, so it doesn't make any difference to me. And then once I've gone over there, I'm going to do a sort of a loop all the way back around this. So probably be in the cloud for quite a bit, but I'll get back to you at the choke point, back that, show you Racecourse Hill anyway, and we'll go from there. Just look at that though, look at that. Absolutely awesome. This is worth it, this is worth it. One good thing about it not being hot and sunny, hardly anyone here. Well, I saw 2 groups, one group of 2, one group of 3. Apart from that, it's just me. Solitude is what we want. Dave, solo summit here, you know what I'm talking about. Andrew Beavers, you know what I'm talking about too. Solitude is the way forward. Anyway, let's crack on. Definitely think it's time now to get in the clag. Say goodbye to them views for a bit at least anyway. This cloud's right next to me now, look. And it's on the way. Here we go. You can actually watch the cloud come in. Watch this. And here we go. Flagged in, all round. No views. Oh, faintly see something down there. No, that's it now. We're in the clouds. Ah, right. This time I'll definitely see you at the trig point. Some real thick, dark clouds coming in now, but just about to arrive at the trig point anyway. Just about to see it. Let me show you. Right, Racecourse Hill, High Street, 828 metres. Bet there's usually some awesome views from up here, but not today. Although I was supposed to come here last year before everything went downhill, so I've got some more plans for this area, and you can probably imagine what they are. So I shall be back, and that time I'm hoping for some clear views. Anyway, got this one in the bag. Get my map out now. I'm going to figure out which way I'm going to go. Still awesome to be here. So yeah, Racecourse Hill, High Street, 828 metres, the highest part of the far eastern fells of the Lake District. The part of the mountain to here is Helvellyn, and as I was telling you about the fairs here in the 18th and 19th century, the last fairs were in 1835. So there's a little fact for you. It's mad to think all the fairs, games, wrestling, all that used to go on up here, horse racing. Madness. Right, I shall be back. So I was going to do a loop past Stony Cove, Cordell Moor. I'm going to do a slightly shorter loop down Thresthwaite Mouth, past Thresthwaite Cove, I think it's called, next to Raven Crag. Then you come down next to Pasture Beck, and tiny little bit of road walking next to Brothers Water, back to the car. So I'm not sure what the views are going to be like. I will bring you back at some point anyway. If there's anything interesting, I will show you. I'm sure there would be once I drop down below this clag. So I'll see you very soon, hopefully with some views. Just look at it, look. This is what I've got to look at now for I don't know how long. These clouds up, they just keep breaking up. How's water is just down there. Yeah, I think it's just going to be hit and miss with the views. Just going to have some, then you're not going to. Yeah, look, you can see it poking out again now down there. But I mean, you can see how fast these clouds are moving. Probably can't hear too much wind, I hope, with this, but it is very windy. Now, like you can see, we're just sort of level with the clouds now, but I'm sure we'll still get some views at some point. Like I said, it is supposed to clear up, but not till later on. It'd be a long cold night up here if you was camping, but it'd be alright in your tent once you're in your bag and that, but so we're at Thresthwaite Mouth now, I think it is. Just thought I'd show you this before the clag covers it back up, because it's on the way. It's looking alright there. Lovely seeing into that valley. But yeah, I think we'll be covered up again soon. Right, anyway, I'm going to crack on. Hopefully there'll be some more views down there and I'll show you those. Well, this is taking me a bit longer than expected. It's not so much a path, it's just all like this. So it's literally like this all the way down, but it's very slippy and very loose stones, slate, whatever it is. So it's got to take your time and get down when you can. Or you can faintly see some sort of like little bit of hill there. I bet the views here are amazing when you can see them. Right, anyway, I'm going to slowly navigate down this and I shall probably bring you back down the bottom with some sort of view. So I'll see you down there. Right, so as you can see, there's a little bit of clag left behind me, but right, the wind here and a tiny little bit more coming in there. But this is the way I'm going to go. So I can have some nice views of that valley. It's absolutely awesome. I've just navigated through the world's worst swamp. So I was going to go back the way I was originally going to go, but decided to come through here anyway now. So you can see, I think it's Pasture Beck snaking all through here, and apparently there is some sort of path next to it. So that's where I'm going to go. Just literally round there is all's water, around that corner. So hopefully all this won't drop down and we'll have those views to look at. You can see it rolled in a bit there, but as I'm going to be descending anyway, shouldn't be an issue I don't think. Well then I'll get a bit lower and then I'll bring you back, show you something if it's interesting. Then it's probably about time to sign off as well. So I'll see you down there somewhere. I've dropped down a little bit now. Just loads of rocks and loose slate. They're very slippy though, being wet and that. Got Tressthwaite Mouth behind me, then Tressthwaite Cove is there. So I was going to go up and round that, but come this way instead. And then I'm going to follow this down, and Raven Crag is behind me. Yeah, look, got all these to look at now. Following Pasture Beck, I believe. So I'll follow that, bring you back towards the bottom by Raven Crag to sign off. You can see Raven Crag right behind me there. Looks awesome. And of course, now the sun decides to come out and the blue skies appear. Like I said, checked 3 different weather platforms. It did say it was going to do it at 3 or 4 o'clock, and it's like 3:15, so they were bang on, to be fair. Looking awesome though, but I've been saying for ages I can't wait to be in the clouds again, so on this hike I can't complain. I got exactly what I wished for, and I still got some view, so bonus. Anyway, Raven Crag, awesome. Just noticed a nice little scree going at the side of that. Maybe later in the year. One thing I do love about the Lake District, the water's so lovely and clear. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Absolutely gorgeous. Pasture Beck. Okay, so we're not too far away from the car now. You can probably see the road in the distance. Let me just turn around and show you these last few crags. Just about to see a bit of Lingy Crag disappearing on the right of your screen now. And you've got Arneson Crag, Icon Crag poking out. And you can look up towards Lord's Seat and the Burks, which is on the route to St Sunday Crag, where I camped before. You can just see a little bit of snow up there. See if I can zoom in and show you. Okay, look, a little bit of snow on there. You've got these awesome crags. So thank you very much for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoyed sharing this adventure with me. Like I said, I started off easy, but I'll progress when I feel I can, and it's great to be back out. If you did like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and give it a big like. It really will help out my channel and help spread my video to more people. When I mentioned St Sunday Crag before, if you do want to see that camp, I'll leave a card on the screen now. So please look after yourselves, take care, stay positive, and I will see you very soon. Bye.